David Harbour's Red Guardian is already the best part of Marvel Phase 4. We've only just received the first Black Widow trailer, and I can't get enough of this character. So today, let's talk about that Soviet-themed Captain America and figure out which version of that classic baddie Harbour will play in next year's Marvel Studios flick. Now, before we dive into it, let me remind you that I'm trying to shamelessly buy my way into your hearts. That's right, I'm holding a 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Just like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment on this video to automatically be entered in our giveaway for 2 PS4s. I know that's not that original of an idea, but I saw everyone else doing it, and I also want to get super popular on YouTube so I can quit my day job, so I thought I'd do it too. Alright, let's talk about Red Guardian. Scarlet Johansson's Black Widow seemed pretty badass in this newest trailer, but David Harbour's Red Guardian really stole the show. We don't know much about Marvel Studios' version of this character, but I think we can do away with a few of his classic plot points. Before we try to decipher the changes though, let's talk about his comic history. There were many Red Guardians, but the main iteration of the character was Alexei Shostakov. Alright, I'm glad I didn't butcher that too badly. He was trained in a secret Soviet super soldier program to be, well, you guessed it, a foil to Captain America. In this version of the character, his wife was none other than Natasha Romanova, our very own Black Widow. While the Black Widow eventually became disillusioned with the Soviet regime and defected to the United States, the Red Guardian continued fighting for Mother Russia. Eventually, the pair would meet in combat, and Red Guardian unfortunately was killed in their last confrontation. Well, that's the comic book version of the character. But based on the new Black Widow trailer from Marvel Studios, I think we can already spot a few big plot point changes. First, Red Guardian didn't die in a confrontation between the Avengers and the Soviet's allies. Instead, he just retired and got fat. Second, it doesn't look like he's married to Black Widow. He seemed like he was espoused to Rachel Weisz's character instead. And third, well, we just don't know much about him. The film takes place after Civil War, but before the events of Avengers Infinity War. That means we're in the year 2016 or thereabouts, which is about 26 years after the end of the Cold War. Without Soviet Russia as his motivation, I doubt the Red Guardian is going to fall into his familiar comic origin. And I'd really hate to see him die anyway, since David Harbour really seems like a lovable oaf in that role. And even though he's nothing like Captain America, it's nice to see another patriotic themed hero play as our Steve Rogers surrogate. I hope Red Guardian stays around in future flicks. So what do you guys think? Are you psyched about Red Guardian? Do you think there will be a ton of changes? Make sure you subscribe to our awesome channel to get a chance at those PS4s too. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment to increase your chances. And I'll see you guys next time.